There are a whole host of new games and expansions that are available for you to purchase right now. We're going to go over all of them for you on this week's releases for June 10th, 2019. Portal's 51st State is getting a brand new expansion in the form of 51st State Allies. This one adds a brand new mechanic called influence tokens, which are tokens that you can receive and spend to take different actions in the game. Buffy the Vampire Slayer from Jasco Games is getting its first expansion. This one is called Friends and Frenemies, and it adds a bunch of new characters plus a board expansion from some of the different seasons that were not necessarily covered in the original Buffy the Vampire Slayer base game. The Exit Escape Room series has a new entry called the Catacombs of Horror, which takes place in the catacombs in Paris and is separated into two different parts. You are meant to play it in two different sections, so there's a little more game in there than you might expect from the usual Exit fare. And Memoir 44 has a new expansion, New Flight Plan, which brings airplanes and airplane tactics to the game of Memoir 44.
AEG's Thunderstone Quest Ripples in Time has been released in retail. This, of course, adds some more boards, a new quest, and heroes and enemies to your Thunderstone Quest game. We've got Untold Adventures Await. This is a storytelling game for 1 to 4 players where you use this sort of Rubik's Story Cube system to work together to tell a story under 60 minutes. We've also got a bunch of LCG releases from Fantasy Flight. We're going to start off with a Game of Thrones Fury of the Storm Deluxe expansion. This is sort of a big box expansion designed specifically for House Baratheon. So if you enjoy the Stag, this may be some expansion for you to pick up. But we've also got the Arkham Horror Union and Disillusion Mythos Pack for the Arkham Horror card game. And we have the Lord of the Rings The Fate of the Wilderlands Adventure Pack for Lord of the Rings. Now, obviously, I'm a big fan of the Arkham Horror card game, and I know my friend is big on the other two, so he'll probably be picking those up.
Not me, to be clear.
Yes, a different friend. I do have more than one. I can count them on my hand, but it's more than one.
Yeah.
But you were really excited for the Buffy.
Yeah, I've been waiting a long time for this Buffy expansion. It was supposed to release in March. I think even before that, it kept getting pushed back because I think they had some shipping issues. It is out there in the wild, so I'm really excited to hopefully get my hands on that soon, even though that's a game we don't play that often, the original one. I would love to try to get that out there more. The Exit game sounds very interesting. The fact that, like I said, it's more expensive than a usual Exit game because it's really 2 Exit games in one. And so I wonder if they do anything interesting where the puzzles actually carry over from one session to the next, you know?
I mean, that's what I'd hoped for. I'm definitely excited to try it out.
Yeah, I think there's some cool stuff that they could do in that. And Thunderstone Quest, we have it. You got that back from the Kickstarter.
Yeah, in fact, the second huge box is behind us on the shelf right now. I think we've said it before, maybe just in the podcast, I guess.
It's possible.
I have crammed almost all of it into the one box, I think, except for just a tray. So I'm pretty proud of myself, but it is heavy.
Yeah, a lot going on there. And it's just cool that 51st State, you know, they're still releasing the expansions for it. Same with Memoir 44, you know, they're games that have stood the test of time. They've been around a long time.
Yeah.
And it's cool that there's still a fan base out there to support them. So maybe you're part of that fan base. Maybe you're part of any one of those LCGs, because it's a big week for Fantasy Flight LCGs if you're into those. We'd love to hear from you. Which ones are you picking up this week, or did you already, or are you waiting for something else? I don't know. Talk to us in the comments section down below.
And of course, don't forget we are running a contest for a bunch of King of Tokyo stuff because of the Godzilla movie. You can click the link down below or go to rollforcrit.com. Really easy to enter. A lot of fun. A very great game that we enjoy.
Check it out. Till next time, I'm Jonathan.
I'm Will.
And this is Roll for Crit.
We would love it if you liked and subscribed to this channel and supported us on Patreon as well.
For legal reasons, we've got to disclose we're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter with more awesome content.